Hi, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about case function in SQL. So case is always being used with case when. Case is basically a logical function that will help us to bifurcate values in a particular different categories. Case is very much used in our regular data analysis stuff. Let us suppose that at particular time I have some value that gives me some different times 1 2 3 4 and 24 hours. So if I wanted to make some bucket like 1 to 4, 4 to 6 and 6 to 10, something like that, then we will use case functions. So case is basically help us to binding some numbers, putting some numbers in a group. We can also use case when we wanted to check some yes and no type of values, like if something is greater than 90, then x value, otherwise y value. So now let us see by doing it some example. I have a particular table that is employees, and when I will run this table, I can see I have different kind of values stored here. The specific value is salary. So let us suppose that I wanted to put a condition like if salary is more than 15,000, then it is a good salary. If it is lower than 15,000, it is a low salary. So to make such type of bucket, we need to use case function. So first I will alias this table name and will pick all values from this table. So I use a dot asterisk. Then I will use our formula case when salary is greater than 15,000, then good salary is low salary. Then I will use end, and the last is putting some value as an alias, means the column name. So it is salary bucket. So my case function is ready. So let us understand again. Case is always being used with when. Case when this salary is greater than 15,000, then good salary means a particular value, else another value, and we will close this with end, and then after we will put the name of that column. Let's run this. Now I can see here that I have two different values, low and high salary. So let us check good salary. There are three different good salaries, and that is more than 15,000 values: 17,000, 70,000, and 24,000. Let us see if we have another some value of high salary. One more. No, no. So apart from that, every low salary has value less than 15,000. So that is how this case function works, and it gives us some bifurcation. Now let us extend it with more than two conditions. Now let us suppose that I wanted to put some mid value, mid salary also. So let us suppose that I have 0 to 10,000 as a low salary, 10 to 15,000 as a mid salary, and more than 15,000 is a good salary. So how this function will work? In that particular case, this case when salary is greater than 15,000 is okay, or we can use if it is less than 10,000, then low salary. Then I will put another condition. So that condition will start with when. We will not use case here. So when, as 10,000 is already been mentioned here as a low salary, so we will use salary less than 15,000, then mid salary, and in the last we will use just else. We will say high salary. Now run this. Here we can see that we got three different values: low, mid, and high salary. So let us check if this works. 15,000 has 12,008 as a salary value. That is a mid salary. So our condition here says if that is between 10,000 to 15,000, that is a mid salary. The less than 10,000 is a low. Again here 13,000 is a mid one. So that is greater than 10,000. So this works very correctly. That is how we use case when function. We can use some conditions here. We can put some categories by using case function. It is very helpful to analyze data. Sometimes we can't analyze values like 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10,000. So we need to make it some categories. So using that value can be done by case function. I hope this case function was good to understand here. If you like this video, you can share it with others also. Thank you for watching.